When I got this big project, I had no equipment, I had no employees, and I had really nothing going for me at that time. And the one thing that got me through it was what's happening, Overcomer Nation. It's your boy John Erikson, and I wanted to bring you to this site because this is one of the first construction cleanup sites that I ever done in my construction cleanup business. As you guys know, I do professional window cleaning, pressure washing, construction cleanup services, and this contract right here was $140,000. It changed my life. If you're out there right now and you're trying to get into large commercial contracts, I completely understand what you're going through right now. You're out there in the residential community trying to make it happen, but you got small profits and you're running around from job site to job site. I don't want that to happen for you no more. When I got this big project, I had no equipment, I had no employees, and I had really nothing going for me at that time. And the one thing that got me through it was overcoming my limiting beliefs that it was possible, that I stopped listening to the fear and the scaredness that was telling me that I couldn't do a project like this. And if you could see this beautiful project, it's over 200 units and there's another 200 units in the front. We cleaned every window, we cleaned every inch of the facade, we cleaned the interior, we cleaned just about everything there is to know on this contract. So think about it. Would you rather do a project like this in a multi-family luxury apartment, or would you rather do a small single family home? Now, I'm not trying to push you away from residential as far as single family homes, but if you could do a bigger project, wouldn't you want to do a big project like this? And if I could tell you the story, but we don't have enough time today about how I got this contract, it would kind of blow your mind, but I'll tell you a small piece of it. It was not that long ago, about 2 years ago, that I was frustrated, down and out, couldn't make things happen for my business. I was doing maybe $3,000 a month, just making enough money to get by. I had a choice that, you know what? I can maybe keep doing what I'm doing, which is the insanity of doing the same thing over and over and expecting some sort of different result to happen, or I can zig and zag and I could try something new and I can get out of my fear and out of my scarcity and I could try something. And so what I had done is I put myself in an uncomfortable situation, an uncomfortable circumstance. I was paying about $1,500 a month for the property that I was living at the time, and I decided to move into this property. Yes, my first commercial contract was my residence on where I lived. I lived just on the other side of this building here, which was the same property I got my first commercial contract from. And what had happened is I decided to sign up for this place, getting about $2,200 a month, and it was about $1,000 more than what I was paying prior to that. Now, I was paying about $1,500 before, and then I moved into this place making about $2,300 a month, and it was just enough to get by. I could barely pay the $1,000. Matter of fact, my girlfriend, she had to pitch in the finances just to make it happen. The first day though that I moved in, I walked into the elevator, I ran into two superintendents that actually was managing the site, and I looked at them and I said, hey, you know what, who's in charge of this commercial contract? Like, who's the one that would be in charge of the cleaning? One of them spoke up and said, that's me. And I remember coming right to this space here where they used to have a construction trailer, and I had a meeting with them and I said, hey, you know, I'd love to do commercial contracts for you guys if I had the opportunity. And it just turns out that the guy gave me an opportunity, but the only way that I was able to get that opportunity, and obviously I made this story a little bit shorter for you so I can fit it in this video, is because I faced my fear, I faced my scarcity. I did not think to myself that I was not capable, because I put myself to move into this complex in an environment that was going to allow me to push further instead of being comfortable and just being okay with my circumstances. You might ask yourself, why would anybody move into a place where they couldn't even afford the last place and it was going to be more expensive? Well, I call that committing first and figuring it out later. It's called committing to something, and then you back it up with massive action to fit your life and your new life that you've created for yourself. Now, obviously life isn't all about materialistic things, but on this planet, it is important. I mean, if I sit here in a Lamborghini right now, maybe you might pay attention to me a little bit more. And I'm not trying to be douchey about it. Yes, this is my Lamborghini. No, I don't rent it. You'll see it in all of my videos. But the reason why I show this Lamborghini in this video is because it's a proud accomplishment that I've had. Prior to me getting this contract, I was barely doing anything with my life, and I've had many other contracts after this, but this place is a signal. It is a signal for what can happen. One thing can happen in your life that can change everything on where you are headed. And I know for me personally, I started a long time ago. You know, you might see the Lamborghini now, you see me get this large commercial contract, 2 years ago, but I've been doing entrepreneurship for 10 years now. So anyone that's out there hustling right now, I'm not showing you this Lamborghini to say, oh, you can have it too if you start up tomorrow. I'm trying to explain to you that it is going to be hard. It is going to be grits. You are going to have to overcome your self-limiting beliefs. You're going to have to overcome that fear, that anxiety. Every single day you're going out there trying to get jobs right now, and maybe it's working out or maybe it's not, but it doesn't really matter. If you can keep showing up and you can keep delivering value to people and you can try something new every once in a while, you just might be somebody that is going to take it to the next level in your business. And I am here to help you. My name is John Erikson. That's why we made this video, is because when we started Overcomer Academy and we started making all this content, we wanted to put it out there for anybody that would listen about, if they're in the service business, whether you're a landscaper, a framer, you're a window cleaner, you're a pressure washer, it doesn't really matter. We decided to put these videos out to help you on your journey, because we remembered when I was on my journey, I didn't have really anybody to talk to or understand what they were doing in their service business. Yes, I listen to content, and yes, I listen to podcasts, and I get a lot of information from books, but there wasn't too many guys out there in the service business that was delivering value the way that I wanted to hear it. And so I hope I could be that guy for you. I hope I could be that beacon for you, because I'm just like you. I'm young, I'm hungry, I want to be motivated. I'm motivated every day to make things happen. And if I could bring you the value, I hope I can. And this one message, if I can help one person with this video, it's to tell you that you might be one commercial contract away from changing your life. It just takes one, guys. This is a $140,000 contract here, and it set my future off to be totally different. I hope you guys subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys like this video and you leave some messages if you have any questions. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to help you out. And as a matter of fact, if you want to get my free book, you can we're going to drop a link in this video and we're going to hook you up with my free ebook. It's basically a PDF ebook that you can download. It's going to take you right there, and it's going to help you. It's going to share this journey. If you like this story today and you want to hear the whole message, you want to know exactly what happened, I wrote it in a book, and it's for you, my gift to you. Merry Christmas for free. So click the link below. Again, my name is John Erikson. I'm here to provide value to the service industry. Hope you guys are doing well, and Merry Christmas. Have a good one.